Today we're in Vermont visiting Gardner's Supply, a 100% employee-owned company that provides environmentally friendly gardening products. The reason we're here is because over the next 10 years, we have something called the silver tsunami that's coming our way. That's 2.5 million businesses that need to transition from their current baby boomer owner to something else as that current owner retires. With that is a great transfer of wealth-producing assets. We're here today to talk about why an ESOP made sense for Gardner's Supply and why others should consider forming an ESOP as well.
When we started, there was no gardening company really focusing on organic gardening supplies. We were a catalog company. Our first store was an aisle in a warehouse. And we said, shoot, we keep getting people knocking on our door, why don't we have a retail store?
This building is 120,000 square feet.
In the garden center, we're giving you the full experience, which is both hard goods and live goods. We're here to help you improve the world through gardening.
We build products that are supposed to help you, that are not going to be replaced in 2 years, that are supposed to make your garden better.
If your business is expected to be around for a long time, what's the mechanism that keeps the process going? We had the Industrial Cooperative Association, a consulting company in Boston, do an analysis of what our options were. This group wanted to foster healthy new constructs for how businesses could work.
What if we got bought by venture money? What if we got bought by a strategic partner? What if we decided to do a management buyout? Was that feasible? If you get bought by someone, that is not easy to go through that either.
Said, hey, we'll give you a lot of money, but they didn't say, we'll likely fire half or 2/3 of your people, we'll likely move you out of Vermont, we'll likely gut your value system.
If Will didn't sell to the employees, I really don't believe we'd be located here in Vermont. Everyone, including myself, would be losing their jobs or have to relocate.
What we really need to be doing is looking not at shareholders, but stakeholders.
Are we making sure that we're doing the best we can in how we treat both our customers and our employees? And it was very clear to us what we wanted, and the ESOP was where we went.
You need smart attorneys, you need smart accountants, you need smart valuation people. So find an organization that can support you to do that.
You don't want to not include your current professionals because they need to understand what you're doing, but you don't want to spend the money to get them up to speed to know how to do a transaction like this. You have to get professionals on board that understand an ESOP.
It's really important to get the employees involved so they understand the nuts and bolts of how the ESOP works and how they can make an impact in the business.
When new employees come in, I really sell the ESOP to them, and they really embrace it.
I knew that they existed, but I certainly didn't understand the details.
They'll go through a full orientation and learn more in detail about employee ownership.
To go and listen and have questions answered about what does the statement look like and how is it broken down? What does this mean for me as a retirement account? And how is the impact of how the business is doing affect our stock price?
For us, it wasn't about a tax incentive. It was about shared ownership. So it needs to be part of your business model. We've got people that they aren't leaving, they're staying. We've got a really great low turnover rate.
It makes me not want to go anywhere. I'm vested and invested.
I think there's a lot of value in having long-term employees, and I think being an ESOP is definitely part of that.
The impact that you make on the company, you have control of what the value can be within the ESOP. When the 401k, you're kind of relying on others.
And when you see your ESOP statements outperforming your 401k, it's a great feeling.
When I get my statements at the end of the year, it looks great.
It is very awesome to see how well the business is doing.
Everybody has skin in the game. They can see their success long term.
Employees really know what's the best thing about their specific part of the company.
Communication, correct communication from bottom to top and then from top to bottom.
A lot of interdepartmental interaction. You're seeing your coworkers, you're supporting your coworkers.
For people of my generation, I think making sure you're spending your money with a company or a business that's doing better for the world or for their employees makes a difference.
A lot of people are aware that we're a B Corp and that we're employee owned, and they're kind of making a conscious decision to shop at places that have a conscience.
They weren't just a company that was making money, they were making a difference. And that was something that really appealed to me. And then I joined the company, and it's all true.
The customers who care about those sorts of things care more now than they ever have, and I think that pool of customers is growing. The fact that we're authentic just comes through in that.
If you're out there watching this, I hope you have a chance to experience an ESOP for yourself. And if you're an owner or a founder, I hope you find a way to make an ESOP work for you.
If you want to learn more about forming an ESOP, please contact the local chapter of the ESOP Association and consider attending a conference or event.